Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing a review on the new Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. I'll be doing like a little mini tutorial as well while testing out the eyeshadow colors, pigments, whatever. So this is the palette, and as you can see, here are the colors. As you can see, they are more of like wearable neutrals with some pops of color in. I mean, especially these two colors right here. I mean, those are just like, you know, bam, in your face. Those are really kind of drew my attention to this palette. So we're going to be testing out the formula. We're going to be testing out how they work, how they look, are they pigmented, is there fallout, is there kickback? I mean, we're going to be testing everything in this palette today. We're going to be creating some kind of look with this. I don't know what look it is, but we're going to fly by the seat of our pants, and we are going to be seeing how this works. Okay guys, so I scooted you in, and I wanted to give you a closer look at the palette. Okay, so here it is, and yes, this is a true test today, but I did go in with my finger just to kind of see some of the swatches, but I didn't play with it yet. I'm excited to do this on camera with you guys. I'm going to give you just a little bit of info about this. Based on the website claims, this is what the palette is supposed to do. So it is neutrals with bold splashes of color, okay? It's highly pigmented shades. They offer endless possibilities. Softer hues to highlight, darker hues to amplify and define, and bright pops of citrus-inspired colors to make your eyes pop. There are 12 highly pigmented eyeshadow shades, from wearable neutrals to pops of color. It's already said that. They're supposed to be blendable shades that apply smoothly to the lids, and the formula is infused with a fresh citrus scent. Some pretty bold claims there. So let's give this a little sniff. I'm not really getting like extreme citrus. It's more like sweet smelling, but not really too citrusy, I'm gonna say, but whatever. I mean, I don't buy makeup just because it smells good. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, as you can see, it does have a lot of neutral colors in it, and then you do have the bursts of color. I'm more drawn to these two colors right here, so we'll definitely incorporate them into the look today. And I'm gonna start swatching this for you guys. Okay guys, so here are the swatches from the palette. I'm not gonna lie, it took a few tries to actually get some of the pigmentation off, so the swatches for me really weren't the best. So I'm gonna go in order of how they were in the palette. So we've got sherbet here, we've got berry ice, strawberry lemonade, sunnies, lemonade craze, and then we've got main squeeze, and that is the top half of the palette. And then we have citrus, ice pop, we have old fashioned, then we have coral punch, then we have sugar coated, and then we have sweet tea. Okay, so the feel of them on my fingers, they were creamy to the touch, but when swatching them, they came out a little powdery. So first I'm gonna go in with the color sherbet right here, and I am just going to place that, oh, there is kickback in the pan. Okay, so I'm just gonna place that all powdery, we'll just chop that off, all over my eyes and lid, everywhere, just kind of setting a base. So next we're gonna go into this color right here, and it is called Sweet Tea. And I'm gonna take that on my Stila blending brush and again, kick up. So I'm not really pressing too hard into the color. And I don't know if you can see that, but that is all kick up from the eyeshadow. So, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. You just want to kind of dunk it in very lightly. And I'm not worried about kick up. I mean, that happens a lot. It's an eyeshadow powder. If it's easy to work with and it's easy to blend, it's fine. As long as there's pigment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just, probably shouldn't have wore white today. So I'm just going to kind of put this right in my crease. Okay, so there's some pigment. It's a nice transition color. It's not too dark. So it's a really nice transition color. Okay, and as you can see, I mean, if you're looking, you know, at this eye with nothing on and this eye with the transition shade on, there is some color payoff. So I'm not mad at that. Definitely not. Okay, so now that we have our transition shade down, there's really not another one that I want to go in with, but I think I'm going to go in with this Ice Pop color right here. So I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to, let's see how much comes off on the brush, just by a little tap. All right, not bad. I mean, okay. So what I'm going to do with this color is really focus it on the outer corner. Okay. Wow, okay. Now I'm just kind of swooping it in to my crease area, because I really want that to kind of fade in with that transition color. I think that it has a pretty good amount of pigment to it. That was only one swipe of the brush, too, in the pan. I mean, it's a really nice color. Okay, guys, so I don't see any fallout, which is a good sign. It's blending nice. The pigmentation on this color is actually quite nice. I'm pressing very light. Not bad. I mean, I thought that color was actually quite good. Okay, so now I'm going to dive into the Lemonade Craze. So this, I'm guessing, should be the star of the palette. I mean, the palette is named after this color. So I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to go in with my Morphe concealer brush. I'm going to pack this on the lid. Okay, guys, we're going in. Okay, so I'm pressing hard into it. I have a lot on my brush, as you can see. The more I seem to put on, it kind of just wipes away. There is a little bit of pigment, but there is not a lot. Okay. Okay, so this color is not the best. It takes a lot of going into the palette, dabbing it on your eye. Not my favorite, and especially since I think this is the star of the palette. I mean, you would think that this would be the most pigmented color, but I don't know. I mean, it took a lot to get to the pigment that I'm at, and you can't see it on camera, but I do have a little bit of fallout, and probably because I had to go in and put a lot on. So that's really not my favorite color in the palette. I'm gonna go in with the color Main Squeeze here. We'll see how this shows up. I'm gonna put this like right on the inner corner. So I don't know, let's wish my luck. Okay guys, so this is glitter. This comes off as just glitter. Is that even showing up? No, but you can see the sparkle. It has a nice sparkle to it. If the light hits it just right, you get some sparkles, but this is by no means like highlighting of the inner corner or the brow bone. All right, so we're gonna go on to the bottom. So what I wanna do is I wanna take some of this Old Fashioned and then smoke it out with some of the berry ice. So I am going to take a pencil brush. I just have my Sonia Kashuk pencil brush. And I'm gonna take the Old Fashioned, and this looks pigmented.
This looks pigmented.
So what I'm gonna do is take that and just run it along the bottom lash line. And I'm making it a little bit more thick on the outer corner. Oh, hold on. Fallout of the glitter. Oh, there's a lot of fallout on that glitter. Ooh, mama. So this is a nice color. I mean, it's not as dark as it looks in the pan, but it's not a bad color. So now I'm gonna take just an e.l.f. crease brush, just a tiny thing. I'm gonna dip into the berry ice and we're gonna try to smoke this out and diffuse the Old Fashioned color. All right, I'm gonna go back in with that sweet tea and just kind of connect the lower and the upper lids together. Again, making it all seamless. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to use this color, the citrus color, and try to use it as an inner highlight in my brow bone? I don't know, but since this is a review, we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna take some of that citrus color and I'm gonna I'm nervous. All right, so it's a very light highlight. It adds a little bit. Guys, I'm moving my head every which way possible in the lighting. Oh, wait, I got it. Okay. So I am going to just put on some mascara, finish the eyes off, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm back. The eyes are done. Okay, so before I go into my final thoughts, I do just want to say that this does cost $13.99. You can get it on Ulta.com, Walmart, Amazon has it, and I think you can get it a little bit cheaper on Amazon and Walmart. But anyway, so I was not impressed with this palette. This just did not do it for me. The Lemonade Craze color, that yellow, I mean, look at that. It swatches nice, but it took forever for me to get that on my eye. I mean, I was beating my eye. Like, I freaking hated it. I mean, it took me 5 or 6 dunks in here and like patting on the eye just to get the color payoff. I mean, that's the star of the show. That's what Lemonade Craze. Lemonade Craze. That's the name of the palette. So you would think that it would be a little bit more pigmented. So that disappointed me. The Ice Pop, Old Fashioned, and Sweet Tea, I mean, those were beautiful on the eye. Those went on nice. They were pigmented. They blended well. The shimmers. The shimmer. Not the best. Those were so gritty. They were too glittery. I mean, I still have glitter all under my face. They just did not work for me at all. Now, I didn't get a chance to use the other shimmers, the Sugar Coated and the Strawberry Lemonade, but just from swatching them, I mean, those just seem beautiful. I mean, look at that. The swatches are nice. I just didn't get a chance to use them. But will I reach for the palette specifically for those colors and the other colors? Probably not. I mean, I have some really nice Morphe palettes that have similar colors that I know the color payoff is great. Guys, I would save your money. So yeah, I would save your money. I mean, if you're looking for an affordable palette, Milani has some great palettes, and also the City Mini palettes. They're great too. I mean, they may not have these pops of colors, but I mean, the shimmers are beautiful in that palette. So are the mattes. I mean, like, they're much better than this palette. So I really would not recommend to waste your money on the palette. Yeah, guys, those are my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. You know, I was really looking forward to this palette working out. I was really, really excited about it too, so it's kind of disappointing. Okay guys, so that's the video for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button below, and also hit that notification bell. It will let you know when any of our videos are up, and you can view as soon as possible. You can also find us on social media. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and that's it, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.